Pay attention, people. Let go. This is a shout out to all rappers, R&B singers, entertainers. Beatsbysaid.com. If you're looking for that exclusive production like you hearing in the background, go to Beatsbysaid.com. When you need that industry sound for a reasonable price, go to Beatsbysaid.com. Hey, yo, Said, let's let them know. Turn up. Beatsbysaid.com. BEATSBYCED.com.
Last of the Mo Records presents Wes Crave.
Wes Crave, with his new chart-topping single,
Dream of Getting Horny.
They try to tell me I ain't living right. My view tells me that I'm living right. I used to dream of getting on. Now I just put my on.
available on all major music platforms.
New album.
By the code.
Dropping fall 2017.
Go to wescrave.com now.
And we're back. What's happening? What's going on? K100 Radio. I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks, buddy, for tuning into the show. 347-934-0966. That is the number dial to the show. 347-934-0966. We are live for our second direct line interview of the day. Hey, and we checking in with TABI P. TABI P is in the building. TABI P, what's going on? What's happening with you, Mom?
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on? Welcome to K100 Radio. I'm going to pause the music right here real quick and give you the floor. Go ahead and tell these folks who you are, TABI.
Well, thank you for having me, first off. I'm TABI P. I'm basically a pop rock artist out here in Jacksonville. And basically we're giving you music that's quite different.
Yeah, when you said pop rock in Jacksonville, I was like, what? When you first told me, I was like, oh, okay. Well, let's for clarity, anybody that may be listening to K100 Radio for the first time, and has never heard of us, maybe you've got people tuning in. Okay, so I'm from Florida, right? I'm born and raised in Florida. I'm from Panama City. I'm from the Panhandle, right? But I spent a lot of time in Duval. Right. So I spent a lot of time in Duval because I got family, friends there, music stuff, a lot of stuff. So I know the city, and so I just know the culture of the city. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, good God, this poor girl, how is she surviving that grind out there, making that kind of music in Duval? Because them cats is wild out there. You know what I'm saying? They like what they like. Go ahead.
Well, to be honest, I guess we're not just trapped in that one genre. We take bits and pieces from all the genres and kind of mesh them together. So it's like a little trap in there. It's like a little hip hop. It's a little reggae, a little country, a little rock, whatever you want to say, whatever genre that you listen to. It's bits and pieces of it. So that's how we kind of capture the whole crowd instead of just one specific area. Right.
So tell me about the grind specific. I know with the internet. Well, here's the thing. Let me just disclaimer. We understand everybody that's listening to normally that pays attention to broadcasts like this or who are into independent artists, who aren't just whether it's playing on commercial radio. They know that, there's a plethora of music out here. But so we understand that even though you are in Duval and Jacksonville, in 2017, an artist don't have to stay local. You know what I'm saying? So how is it so making the kind of music that you make, which is to be honest, and we're gonna get ready to play some of it in a minute, really different from not even and we can get into the race and everything, you know what I'm saying? We're making that kind of music as a black person or your target audience. So I want to talk to you about all of that. But before we jump that deep into it, just on its surface, how is making that kind of music and you being able to work yourself on the internet, how has that helped you? Because I would imagine that being somewhere like Jacksonville, and I'm not just knocking on Jacksonville, I'm just telling you the nature of the demographic because I've been there a lot. Okay. How is it that how have you been able to market yourself outside of your local area, being that kind of artist and bringing that kind of music to the table? How difficult has it been, to get people when they see you, when they open your email or when you pull up to a show to buy into what you're selling as far as an artist goes?
Well, because our brand basically speaks for itself. We try to carry ourselves with class, we carry ourselves with professionalism, and we offer a product that's universal. And I would have to say undeniable because I believe in my music. So when we offer them something that's almost game-changing, then how can they say no?
Right. I mean, here's the thing, you're going to always stand out in the room. Whether I I think, and I heard one of your songs already, and we're gonna get ready to play two of them today. The thing about it
Okay.
is, when you know, sister girl pulls up with a guitar already, they're gonna be like, huh? Wonder if she can actually play it. You know what I'm saying? Or is that just a prop? Is
Exactly.
that just a prop? You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
right. So okay. So and then when you do it, and then you hit it, you're gonna win, lose, or draw. I think someone that's making music like you, Tabby, you're gonna leave an impression. They're gonna remember you, whether they like the song or not, or whatever. They're gonna say, you know, the one girl that had that one song. I don't know, how they're gonna feel about it, and they're gonna go into their own personal spiel about how they feel about it. But they won't forget you. Where a lot of artists may come in there, a lot of female artists may come in there, jump on the mic and saying how they got the best sex in the world or whatever. Or they all about and start rapping or maybe singing about something that we've heard 1,000 times. I think ultimately, they're gonna remember you and your music regardless of whether they like it or not, which is always, to me personally, I feel an advantage. That's how I feel. So I think you got it rigged, honestly. You kind of got it rigged.
You think I have it rigged?
Yeah, it's rigged in your favor.
But have you listened to the lyrics of my music?
No, but by default it's rigged. By default they're
think
gonna
so.
they're gonna remember you. Yeah, they're gonna remember you. I'm telling you. When I heard your song, I was like, no matter if I never saw you again, I was like, I remember that one girl, that one song. You feel me? Like it was just different, and I think that's gonna be an advantage to you. I'm saying rigged in a good way. We gotta rig the game, right? We're supposed
Okay,
to,
so a good way. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess that's our main goal for
Yeah.
everything. I guess
Yeah,
to
definitely.
stand out and be different.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's rigged though. You rigged the
Don't do
game.
me like that.
Just be clear. Tabby P has rigged the game a little bit in her favor. But that's what you're supposed to be doing, right? Of course, obviously. All right, K100 Radio. I'm your host Blizzard. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the show. If you're listening to this after the fact on SoundCloud, please hit follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Also, find these artists on both of those platforms. If you like this music, make sure you. Again, this is support that don't cost you anything. Doesn't cost you anything to follow them on SoundCloud. To subscribe to their channel, share their videos with their friends. All right, with your friends. Then none of this costs you money if you like these artists. It is totally free a lot of times to support an artist. All right, Tabby P. I'm gonna. Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna get into some. Well, before I get into the music, real quick. Let's jump into something that I wanted to ask you about, and I was kind of hesitant, but I was like, you know what? Let's just why not? This is K100 Radio. The K100 Radio.
Yeah, fire away.
The race factor. How is it? How are you making this kind of music with black folks? Let's just keep
I mean,
you're making your brand of music.
to be honest, music is a language.
Mm-hmm.
Music, it doesn't matter what kind of what genre. Different genres are just different languages to us. When you speak the language of music, it doesn't matter what genre you decide to settle in.
Mm-hmm.
So when we make music, we don't just think of, oh, this is a country song, or oh, this is a rap song, or oh, this is a rock song. We tend to put it all together and make it sing and make it feel good together.
Right.
So it's not like really a race issue or a race thing as, oh, I'm trying to appease a certain targeted crowd, or I'm trying to defer from where my culture came from.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I'm able to translate all types of music. So why not intertwine it and send the message to different people at the same time?
I mean, I love the notion of it, and I think that ultimately that's what it all. Ultimately, music is a language, and it's the universal language that's been shared between humans since the dawn of time, since before we actually recorded history, right? You know, back when before we made fire. But I think that if I'm being honest with myself, it's like, okay, you know, Hootie and the Blowfish or any other host of artists who are black, African American, however, you know what I'm saying, you know, when you see them, you know, they're not white. You know what I'm saying? You know, they've always had this kind of thing where, oh, she's trying to be white, or rock and roll has always been deemed as white people music. You know what I'm saying? When we know that actually black people birthed that and they stole it. You know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
Beyond that point, you know, when you say stuff like that, people are like, oh, that was a long time
It's still a
ago.
part of our roots. So
Right.
why not use it? And don't just give it up.
Right. Hey, I'm on your side here. I am on your side. Trust me. I'm just saying I want to know the gritty reality of what it is you face when you go out to. Let's say you go out to do you play a lot of country western bars or bars where the crowd is mostly white, not black?
Yeah, we performed in spots where it's predominantly white or mixed race,
Mm-hmm.
other than the urban crowd. And we've gotten, the same reaction. Not because, I guess we portray anything. We just go up there and be us. We go up there and use what we have to express the message that we're trying to relay, or express the feelings that we're trying to relay.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't get like backlash just because it's a certain type of crowd. Like, I don't know.
It's a difficult question. That's why I was. But see, it's one of those questions that when
That
we
is
do,
a difficult question.
yeah. We're here to prepare you for the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my job. I'm here to prepare you
trying
for
to
the
be
next level. I'm here to
Charlamagne.
prepare you for Charlemagne, for C to God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Right.
because ultimately these are going to be questions that you're going to run into. I think, I think whenever you're making the kind of music that you make, and living in the times that we live in, and just people are going to be people, and this country is what it is. I think it'll always be a looming
Yeah.
thing. When you even though it shouldn't be, I just think it is, and I think it's an interesting thing when people play the music. And one other thing I gotta ask you, like, how many venues are there, in your locale? Do you find yourself having to travel a lot to be able to, to play shows and get a crowd that you feel like is at least gonna remotely be into what you're doing? Because I mean, like I said, I've partied in Duval, and they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's
Right.
there's clubs that, like, all the clubs that I went to, I'm like, I can't imagine you pulling up playing those clubs and all they playing all night is trap music. You know what I'm saying? So has it been difficult to find
Actually,
gigs?
we've done it.
You have?
We've done it plenty of times. When I first started on my path and actually performing in Jacksonville,
Uh-huh.
that's all the clubs that we used to go to. The ones who used to play trap music because those were our friends and those were our connections. Like, we still hang around the people that we hang around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was their thing. So that was our first performance platform. And so they taught us how we can kind of diverse this and unite some other things and get both types of crowds involved. And how do you get both types of crowds in one place? Like,
Right.
I guess that's just how we go about it.
Yeah. It would seem like I'm just telling you that's difficult to do here in Atlanta, right? So I'm just thinking to myself, like,
Yeah.
God, how in the hell are they gonna pull that off in Duval? Because I mean, Atlanta is super diverse, and you've got 1,000 venues here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something going on every
Right.
night. So here you can pull it off, but even still, when you try to do it in Atlanta, it can pose a difficulty. Because I've worked with promoters who've tried to do it. Sometimes it popped off. Most times it was hard to work out. And so what I see now here is artists like yourself with a different kind of music. They pull up at these showcases, open mics, events, music events, and two things happen. They come in and they do their thing, and people are kind of sitting back with the face like, okay. And then again, you have the game rigged, but also they be like, oh yeah, but I remember that one girl who came up there, and they always remember that one act. You know what I'm saying? Whether they liked it or not. So I'm just telling you from a vantage
Right.
point of like media and people who work with promoters, and here, you know what I'm saying, the good and the bad, I think, that can come with your lane that you're in, and it's definitely your own lane. So let's go ahead and jump into the music, shall we? If you don't mind.
Sure, let's go ahead.
Why not? That's what we're here for, right?
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards!
347-934-0966. That is the number to dial into the show. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial to the show. Look like we got a call on the line. We'll jump back to him after we check out one of these songs. Tabby P. I'm gonna let Tabby P. Oh my bad. Why is my phone should have been on? That was my fault. All right. So Tabby P. We've got two songs. We've got one called Crazy, and we've got one called Hide You. And I guess I want to do Crazy because we actually have the video for that. And if you're watching on Facebook Live, we're going to try to trigger the video and let it run with the music. If you guys are listening on the Instagram, or if you're listening on SoundCloud or whatever, you guys just hear the music. But we also have a visual. So if you're checking this out on Facebook, you should be able to see this visual. But I want to do the Crazy song because it has a nice video. Checked out the video. It's nice. Saw her trying to holler at your man from the sidelines and stuff. Scandalous. Right when all this stuff is going down with Usher too, and just scandalous. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Scandalous. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about, you know what I'm saying, hey, karma's is a MF. All right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So tell us about the Crazy record, and we're gonna run that one, and we're gonna try to boot this video up for our Facebook crew. Go ahead and plug this one in for us.
Okay. So, well, Crazy is basically this is my first single that we're dropping, and it basically deals upon the emotion of jealousy and how sometimes it can be uncontrollable. Me and my producer, AV, sat down and we wrote this, and we decided that it would be a good feel to relay somebody else's emotions. So that's where the idea came from. We ended up playing it, and we made an R&B version for it as well. And we put it, we started doing it live for shows, and then we got the rock version, and it was like, yes, that's how it's supposed to feel.
All right.
So that's how we came about that.
All right. And you get to see Tabby P, looking spectacular, looking like it's her big day in the video. You know what I'm saying? You guys check this out. This is Tabby P. This joint is named Crazy. You guys over there on Facebook Live, let me know if you see the visual. We should be able to check real quick. You guys should be able to hear it clearly. But on the broadcast, you guys are definitely going to jam out and rock out to this one. This is Tabby on K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
You're the one who started this. For you, I go to war. Tell me what you want from me, 'cause what's mine is yours. And I know that I may act a little bit crazy sometimes, but you love me, so I know that you forgive me for this little flaw of mine. I don't work well with others, and I don't like people touching my shit. How many times am I gonna tell you this? You should let every girl in here know that I am crazy. I think you need to back up, bitch, 'cause you a little too close. You should let every girl in here know that I am crazy. 'Cause I don't play around, no, 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 no. About the only man that I love. The only man that I love. The way you make love to me got me feeling so possessive. The way you touch my body make my knees go weak. I want all your hugs and kisses, I'm feeling so selfish. But with you I am complete. You're the only one I need. So I can't help that I see red when strange girls, they talk to you. I know she's seen me on your arm when we walked in the room. You should let every girl in here know that I am crazy. I think you need to back up, bitch, 'cause you a little too close. You should let every girl in here know that I am crazy. 'Cause I don't play around about the only man that I love. The only man that I love. You should let every girl in here know that I am crazy. You probably think that I'm crazy. I think you need to back up, bitch, 'cause you a little too close. You should let every girl in here know that I am crazy. 'Cause I don't play around about the only man that I love. The only man that I love.
This is your boy Lil Wayne. Hey, what's up? This your boy Chris Brown.
K100 Radio.
Brand new.
Music first.
K100, you bastards.
So in short, Tabby P is cray cray. Tabby P is cray cray. That's what we do know. That's what we just learned. She a little cray cray. You know what I'm saying? She don't play around. She will cut you.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a cray cray.
She will cut you by hers. Period. Play with it. Play with it. She's not playing. All right. I was waiting for you to pull out the knife from cutting the cake and really go at her for real. She a little cray cray. All right. Shout out to Tabby P. The video matches the song definitely, and like I said, I like the vibe of it. Let me ask you this, and I see somebody on the phone line. I'll take a call in a second. I'm just listening to the music and just closing my eyes, kind of like just rocking to it. Like, I don't know. It's just, why do I feel like I want to give this immediately, find the closest music supervisor for TV and movies, and I'm pretty sure at some point, I'm pretty sure if you got management, even yourself, you guys have thought about the licensing of this record, because it's definitely got checks written all over it from a seeking movie licensing staff. I mean, hell, it could have been the backdrop for an episode of Friends. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying. There's money to be made here, and I just want to make sure that I want to put that out there in the space that you guys, you know what I'm saying. Are you guys going that angle? Are you guys going that angle with any of your music? Because that song right there is definitely commercially viable. Is what I like to call that. Yeah.
Yeah, we are. I mean, right now we're playing. We have a lot of more other ideas that we have in effect, that's coming into play. Mm-hmm. And that was just our first one, so we're holding on to it for now. But I'm pretty sure in the near future, I know it has a lot of potential. Mm-hmm. But in the near future, once we have something that that big bang afterwards, we can't just go out there unprepared. So. All right,
I understand that. Definitely, you want to make sure everything is right, so when that money comes rolling in, everybody ain't be like, hey, that's mine and this is mine. Hey. Right. She already cray. I'm pretty sure she don't play by her money like she don't play by her fucking man. All right, just so we understand. Bitches. All right, let me jump on the phone line real quick and see if anybody, this is someone that wants to holler at you real quick. I see him sitting on the phone line patiently. Okay. Area code 703-309. Welcome to K100 Radio. Area code 703-309. Hello. Maybe not. Okay, maybe they just. Maybe they're just listening to the phone line. Oh, it looks like they tried to answer and hung up. They should call right back. Sometimes people be trying to answer the phone, and you know how you be like having your phone sitting down, you picking up. Because right when I was trying to answer, it seemed like the phone dropped off. Maybe they'll call right back. I'll make sure I get back to them if they do. But 347-934-0966. There's the number down to the show. Area code 347-934-0966. Call in and holler at Tabby P and let her know what you think about the music. Also, if you're watching on Facebook Live and you saw the video, of course, let us know and give us some feedback. We also have another song by Tabby too, though. Hold on a second. Let me tell you about that one. We'll get into it in a minute. But I got to finish talking to her. Now, I got some questions about the band. Do you perform? I've never seen you perform live. We're in different cities, so I've never seen you yet. Hopefully, you'll make your way to ATL. But do you have a band when you perform? Is it a female band, male band?
As of right now, we have variation of players. So we don't have a concrete band, but we're getting settled on a concrete band that when we do eventually start touring, that'll be riding on with us.
All right. Someone said they liked the song and the video over there on Facebook Live. It's one of my staff, I think. Yeah, I think it is one of the staff.
Thank you.
Yeah, they said they're watching and listening and said they like it. But yeah, I think the song itself is really and the video is really cool. It's a nice visual. It really matches up with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not too complicated. Something that you can get done. It's always important to have a visual for your songs. That's why I tell artists, you know what I'm saying, make sure you just get any kind of visual now in 2017. So it's just something to watch. So if you guys were not watching on Facebook Live, make sure you find her, Tabby P. Go search that up and Crazy. All right, and check that video out. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I want to play this next song too, and I got some more questions for you. But I want you to introduce this next song as well before we run short on time. 30 minutes goes so fast when you have an interesting conversation. We got a song called "Hide You." Is that the name of this? "Hide You"?
Yes, that's the name of the next single, "Hide You."
All right, tell me about "Hide You."
And This particular song kind of leans on the funky side of pop, I guess, but with that still R&B flavor to it. We came across this song. I also play the bass, and I came up with the bass line and brought it to my producer, and he took off with it from there. And then we wrote the song, and it was just like, we can't just let this go. So it's like really like a little, I guess, a feel-good song that makes you want to dance, and it takes you back to some of those, old school soul roots.
All right, at first, because after watching Crazy, I was like, hide you. My mind was already in Duval mode. Like, yeah, after she stabbed you, she gonna hide you in the trunk or hide your ass in the woods somewhere, duck you off in there, shouting.
Duval is not bad. Duval is not that bad.
Yes, Duval is.
It's
that
certain parts of Duval, use a
Northside
little
is
word,
in the building.
You can get there.
Northside is in the building. Shout out to my Northside folks, man. Dread Beats, what up, homie? It's my homie down there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I was just joking. I kid. She's not crazy. She just love her man, and we finna get ready to check this one out. This is called but I mean, I looking at if y'all didn't see the video or y'all don't see Tabby P picture, I'm pretty sure old boy Cray Cray by her. She fine, y'all. She fine, fellas. Go look at that video. She bad, and she played the guitar. I mean, how many times you gonna run into that, bro? I'm just saying. All right, Tabby P. Name of this joint is called Hide You. We don't got no visual for this one on Facebook, so you guys got to just sit back, tune in. All right, let's get it.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards.
No, I'm not the type to be waiting around on you forever. A love like this, so hard to be found. Are you to keep me waiting? I know you want this boy, so why you hesitating? These other hoes ain't loyal, I got dedication. Catch me while you can, I'm here to elevate you, celebrate you. You can come with me, you don't have to stay. Baby, come my way, I can hide you. Give you what you need, I'll resuscitate. You'll live another day, I can hide. I'll give my all, I'll give my all, I'll give my all. But you're running out of time. I'll give my all, I'll give my all, I'll give my all. But you're running out of time, you're out of time. When the road gets rough, who's gonna hold you downtown? I'm what you need, I'm giving you the crown. You can be my king, 'cause I can have any man that I want. Hey, 'cause my body is gorgeous, my sex is awesome, my face is on point. I wake up flawless. You better make time for me, 'cause I can give you what you need. Oh, you can come with me. You don't have to stay. Baby, come my way. Oh, I can hide you. Give you what you need, I'll resuscitate. You'll live another day. I can hide. I'll give my all, I'll give my all, I'll give my all. But you're running out of time. I'll give my all, I'll give my all, I'll give my all. But you're running out of time, you're out of time. You gotta be quick, you gotta move faster. This ain't no trick. I need you to catch up. I need you. What time is this? Tell me what you came here for. Are you okay, baby? Are you okay? You gotta be quick, you gotta move faster. This ain't no trick. I need you to catch up. I need you to. What time is this? Tell me what you came here for. Are you okay? Tell me, are you okay? You can come with me. You don't have to stay. Baby, come my way. I can give you what you need. I'll resuscitate. You'll live another day. I'll give my
non-stop hip hop and R&B.
What's up?
K100 Radio.
24/7.
K100, you bastards.
Yeah. That was Tabby P. All right. That was Hide You. That was the second song. That one was definitely both of these. Both of your songs are really just in their own lane. Vina also said Vina checked in. That was Vina. She said that she liked the crazy song. She checked in over there on Instagram Live. So she said she liked the song and the video. So big ups to her for checking in. Shout out to Vina. So yeah, she wanted to let me. She made sure I knew that. She said that she liked that song over on Instagram Live. So. All right. So yeah.
Thank you,
All right. So but yeah, that one was also different. And you said you played the bass on that one too, right?
Yes.
All right. Good stuff. I like it. Hold on real quick. Let me see if this 703 number is back on the line. Hold on. Let me see if they want to say something real quick. 703-309. Hello?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? Welcome to K100 Radio. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. It's Slim from Hattiesburg. I just want to shout out Tabby P. I'm in love with that song, Crazy. I think it's fire.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling in. I really appreciate that, for sure.
Hey.
Representing Hattiesburg is in the building. All right. So that was a call that was on earlier. I think maybe they just kind of got disconnected when I tried to go to them the first time. So big ups to everybody that's tuning in, you know what I'm saying, listening and checking out Tabby P's music. How can they get a hold of you? Like, give me your, if they want to see that video, give me your website, social media. If anybody want to check for you, Tabby P.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You guys can go find the video on YouTube. Just look up Tabby P Crazy, and it comes right up. We also have it on Twitter, Facebook, and on Instagram. We have it everywhere. You can find me at Tabby P Rocks all across social media. If you want to book me for a show or book us while we're coming on tour for you guys, tour throughout the state, contact Carter Boys Entertainment at gmail.com, and they'll get you squared away.
All right, make sure you do that. Support the artist. If you like the song, you saw that video, she just told you, Tabby P Crazy. Go over to YouTube after you get done watching whatever you watching, after you get off Pornhub, whatever it is you got going on, okay? Go to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Share the video with your friends and say, hey, just found this video, man, y'all check this out. You know what I'm saying? If you got a whole couple hundred friends on Facebook, couple thousand, if 20 of them actually click it, and you know what I'm saying, hey, it's a win for the artist. And that doesn't cost you a dime. Nothing. It doesn't cost you. You already on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram anyway. What is the problem? Share it. Share it. All right.
Also, can I shout out to my team real quick?
Go ahead, please. Yeah.
Okay, let me give a shout out to Carter Boys Entertainment. Yeah, they've been doing a great management job with us. Shout out to my producer for making, this album come to life. These songs portray how I feel. Shout out, big ups to AV and everybody else who's been a part of my team. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And thank you, K100, for having us on your show, representing us. It's really dope with you guys.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad to have you. Thank you guys for rocking with us and checking us out and rocking with one of our interviews. We really appreciate it. It's been great talking to you. Our 30 minutes is up. You know what I'm saying? But we're definitely gonna keep rocking with the music. I think I'm checking out that Crazy joint. We're gonna rock with that one. We can find somewhere to fit Crazy at. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We got somewhere we can put that over here at K100 Radio. So if you see us tweet it out that we're planning, just of course give us a retweet and we'll keep rocking that support. All right.
All right.
Absolutely. All right.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastard!
And we're getting ready to go. Thanks everybody for tuning in to K100 Radio. I really appreciate it. I really want to real quick. This is the first time I've been on air since the first.